Hello guys. Lily is just here to accompany me. She looks really sad. I think she's just sleepy. Today we are going to be redecorating my room because I don't know, I think I was very into like the minimalist aesthetic, and like I'm not a maximalist, but like I just think looking at my room is just making me go a little crazy because it's literally looked like this for the past 3 years. Like nothing has changed. I had 3 photos on the wall and that's it. So I just really wanted to like redecorate it. And so that's what we're gonna do. I think the theme that I'm gonna go for is kind of like the whole entire like matcha girl, like downtown aesthetic. I got really inspired by this one video I saw by Layla Thomas, and I just really was obsessed with the room, and I want that. Lily's here because she often sleeps with me, so you know, she has to approve of the theme. So what do you think? Anyway, so I will be showing you guys the process. Can you say bye? Can you say bye? So I just printed off all my posters from my printer, which I probably murdered since I printed so many, but I just printed them in chunks so then I could tape them together like that. And then I started painting some little drawings for my wall, and I'm reusing Model UN notes, literally, but you know, recycling. And then I'm starting to mix up this like pink color, and I tried adding a lot of white, but when I was mixing it, it was still super, super dark. So I had to like keep adding more and more white to the paint until it got like lighter. But I don't know, I just like watching paint getting mixed together. It's really satisfying to me. But this went on for a long time because I just needed a lot of white. After I mixed for like 20 minutes, I eventually got the color that I was going for, which was like a baby pink color that would match my posters. So that's just kind of what I was going for. And then I just painted this heart, and I was gonna outline it after it was finished so I could write like little quotes inside, and then I just thought it'd be cute for some variety on my wall. So this is like the first batch of posters that I taped together. I just thought they looked aesthetic on my bed. And then this is the first area I'm going to tape them on, which is like the literal center of my room, and it's just been a big blank wall. So my strategy when putting these posters down was kind of putting the big pieces first, and I was very careful when putting them down. I just wanted to make sure they're straight, and I was constantly checking the camera. And then yeah, I just put them down lightly so then I could easily remove them and straighten them out. I was straightening and unstraightening for a long time, and I just put them like this and just arranged them. That poster is crooked, my gosh. And I also put on the little paper drawings, and then I pressed them all down. I promise that poster looks a lot straighter in person. Okay, I'm fixing it. So there we go. I just think it's really pretty, and then I put on a final star at the very top that I cut out, and there we go. I put quite a few stars just to make it match, and then there we go. That's the center wall all done. I think it's so much better than just having a big empty space. So then I moved on to the wall right next to my bed, like the little side wall, and this bow poster was kind of the most wonky looking one, but you can't really tell on camera, so it's fine. I was just kind of playing with the arrangement of the posters, and I'm so glad that double-sided tape isn't that sticky, so then you can easily remove it. But I had all these little pieces that I want to add. There's the finished sidewall. I think it's super cute. And then going into day 2, I was staring at my wall, and I actually hated how neon pink those hearts that I painted were, and so then I literally repainted them into a lighter color, and after I did that, I just think it looks so much better. Here's my second batch of posters that I taped together. I just think they look so pretty together. And then I'm taking off all of my prints off the top of my bed to make room for my like center poster arrangement, and I was removing all the command strips. Luckily they didn't like peel off any paint, but I was just arranging the posters, and I had to cover up that ugly outlet that literally sticks out on my wall, but I think it looks okay. It's not too bad. And then I was just smoothing everything out, and this center part might actually be my favorite part of my room. I don't know, I just think it's super pretty to look at, and it probably makes the biggest difference out of everything that I decorated so far. Then I'm moving on to this corner wall in my study area, and I'm reusing this print from above my bed because it matches the posters that I picked out the best, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. And I wouldn't recommend the way I did it, but I basically put double-sided tape on the back of the old command strips because I couldn't find any new ones, and this made my frames fall multiple times and broke the frames, so do not do that. But anyway, I just made these flowers and then I pinned them up, and this actually might be my favorite wall so far. And then the next morning I put on a calendar, and then I did my little double-sided tape command strip thing, which was a mistake. And then I was lining up this purse so I could use a push pin to like kind of hold it up against the wall, just because I use this purse a lot. I taped up another black star, and I thought altogether this wall looked super cute, but right next to it was my door with all my stuff on it, which made it look so ugly, so I had to rearrange it. I took out all of my stuff that was against my door, so I just put this bag and then this one, and then I redid this little corner. I just put this little calendar, and then I pinned up my little black bag that I usually carry with me, and then I reused one of my prints that used to be above my wall over there, but I just put it here in a little star. And then over here is probably my favorite part of my room. It's like the corner that I did with all my posters. So I just have like all of the ones I put up here. These were kind of a pain to tape together, but I think they look really pretty, and I really like that one. And then I also have this corner over here, which I'm just really happy with. That looks a lot more cohesive, and it just goes with my bed, and I just really, really like it. And then over here is a major improvement because it used to be very empty and sad, but now I just have all my little posters, and I have Lana Del Rey, my favorite, and yeah, this is just the dresser that I kind of have in the center of my room because I don't really have a nightstand, so I just put these lamps over here, and then oh, and then I also redid my cart because my cart also used to be really ugly, but I put a bunch of like books in the middle, and then I have like my little space heater because it gets really cold in my room sometimes, and then 2 water bottles because I'm staying hydrated. Over here is my little like study nook situation. I kind of redid the wall back here. I really like this corner of my room. I have like my jewelry tree that I decluttered, and this like my little sunglass collection, but me and my mom made like these little flowers, and then we just put up some posters, and then another one of my frames, and then an angel number, of course, and then more stars. And then I didn't really do that much to my desk, but I just think it's cute. Like I put this candle over here. I kind of broke it, and there's like a chip in it because I got a little hungry. But yeah, so that's just my little desk and my little ballerina diffuser, and this is just where I do my homework, and I also do my makeup in the morning. So yay! Okay guys, so that is the final tour of my room. I probably will still be putting up like little things like afterwards, just if it comes to mind. I thought of like putting up little bows of ribbon, but for now I'm pretty happy with how it looks, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm honestly so much happier with my room now. I think it's a lot more cozy looking, and it's like less bare and like an insane asylum. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week, and I love you guys so much. Bye.